I forgot to push the button, or actually I pushed it and it didn't start registering. My apologies. Yes, yeah, oh God, I hate it when I do this. It's not my fault, okay? I have a really nice microphone, Blue Yeti, relatively inexpensive, but solid for streaming. It's been perfect with one problem. The mute button. Sometimes you press it, you hear the audible click, but it doesn't start flashing to mute or unflashing to unmute. And if I don't pay extra special attention when I press the button, so please, yes, I know, I screwed up. That's over 3 minutes of silence because I'm a dope. Those of you watching the VOD, my apologies. I hope you fast forwarded, say 3 minutes to the part where I realized that it wasn't. Okay, right. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. I think I've been to all of them, but I'm going to hit them one at a time again. Just to make sure I haven't missed anything in the vicinity around them. Welcome, by the way, to your weekend. What's back? I'm tootling along here, and all of a sudden I'm splish splash, like I'm taking a bath. Alright, so my assumption is I must have missed something around one or more of the locations that I've been to, so I'm going to hit them all. I really like my Blue Yeti, except for that one fricking thing, which I honestly strongly dislike. We're not quite there yet. Oh, that's one of the reef thingies. Where are we? Reef leviathans, I think. Even see what it was. Okay, I don't see any of those. The jerkfish immediately around. Anything else get lost in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's grab some more O2. Good evening. Alright. We're just trying to find if there's anything obvious I'm missing. I'm ancient. I am older than the mountains and the dirt. I am 64. What is that? A rouge cradle. Presumably ward off medium-sized herbivores. A violet. Oh, well, we'll see if that's got anything. Nothing particularly in there. We're doing O2. We're doing okay. That is quite deep. Not feeling quite prepared to go that deep. Well, I mean, the alternative of not getting to this age would be far worse, but if I had my druthers, I'd be younger. I don't understand what you mean. You're asking me to sub to you? I have no idea if I would be interested in your content. And if anything, begging people like that is going to turn them off. Alright, more copper. More salt. Noisy. It doesn't look like there's anything else particularly valuable in this immediate area. Can't I see? Hang on there. Is that it? That's it. Now, I grabbed everything out of here. We'll look around in a slightly larger area to see if I've found that I've missed anything else that I can pick up. Reactor fragment. Nope. That's 2 out of the 3 bioreactor fragments, I think.
New blueprint acquired.
Whoop. Something in here. Oh, that's just salt. Okay. We'll grab this. And we'll head back to home, I think. As it is getting dark. There we are. We'll figure out our next move. We can probably do in the dark. Home sweet home, such as it is. Nothing new makeable there. Well, it's nothing useful. Copper wire. Titanium ingots. Oh, interesting. I can make a titanium ingot. That's new. All right. We got copper, silver, titanium. Hola. Not only am I not Spanish, other than a couple of curse words and maybe a phrase or two that'll get my ass kicked. That's the limit of the Spanish I've got. A fair number of words for delicious Mexican foods and counting. I think we have summed it up. Okay, we need to find 2 pieces of the multi-purpose room to learn that. That's the new thing. Okay, we did finish the recipe for the bioreactor. Okay, that's for composting into electrical energy. Good evening and good evening. Also, for anyone I've left out, good evening. Is my volume louder? Because somebody noted that my volume was low, and it's something I've been trying to deal with. Yes, I do know hola means hello. It's been something I've been trying to address, and I think I may have fixed it, so I hope the volume is significantly louder. Yep. Not what we wanted to do. What we wanted to do. Okay. That one. This one next, and then we'll go back to this one, because that one is deeper in the water. What's the inventory look like? Yep, we need all that. All right, off we go. That way. Why is that at 41% power? Why isn't it at more power? It should be at more power. The other volume sounds good. Thank you. I was noticing that it seemed like it was refilling previously and does not seem to be doing so any longer. Perhaps it's a time-based thing? That direction, 811 meters. Replace the battery. I mean, that certainly obviously makes sense. But it seemed like it had been repowering itself. And I was assuming if I returned to home base, it was, I was plugging it into the socket. But maybe I was misreading the numbers or something. Alright, so we can now make the bio generator thing. So that's our first accomplishment for the day. Go me. Good job, Lens. Thank you. Wreckage. Yep, salvage. Oh, something here I can scan. The creepvine. Creepvine edible. construction implications. I can eat it? Ew. But it's called creepvine. Yeah, I did. I'm going back to each of them in case I missed stuff. Because it felt like I was at a bit of, I don't want to say a dead end, but it felt like I had missed something. And I had. I went back to one I had previously gone to, and I missed something there, and that's now why I have the bioreactor. So I'm going back to all 3 of the other pods that I've been to see if I missed something. That looks like salt. It's a jerkfish, and it's playing with the wreckage again. Alright, yep. Alright. Little fishies. You're at a dead end, just explore, find new things, that's how to progress. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, and the first one I did, I found that I had missed something, so I'm going to do this one and the other one once again, just so I feel a little more comfortable that I didn't miss something obvious and or important. I do not recognize that language, if it is in fact a language. Doesn't look like any language I'm familiar with, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Aba Chahagar Chala Jiao. No idea. Am I about to get banned for saying that? More gold. Yep, no idea. Alright, so I have convinced myself now that there's nothing here worth my running around to find. Which probably means I'm missing something, but hey. That one, turn that off. That's the last one we need. Where is that? Oh, that's that way. Where's the one I'm missing? Over there. Jerkfish have a chance to drop teeth when they pick up... Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I did kill one of them yesterday, and there was no opportunity to, like, pull out the teeth. I get the feeling I'm going to have to do some swimming and then make myself another battery. I would be interested in knowing what other names have been visited upon the jerkfish. I'm sure they've been called a great many things. 500 meters. Press R to replace the batteries. Thank you. Presumably, you've got to have a battery in your inventory. Almost there. Yeah, this is the deeper one, so I'm going to want to make sure we're directly overhead before I head down. Something that would get you banned? Yeah, that was my assumption, is that most people have got a nickname for them. Yeah, we already got that. Lithium. The only other lithium I had seen was a big node that would have required mining. Copper. Maybe save. Can you save? My assumption would have been you could only save while you were in the hab. See, that's the only lithium node I'd seen before, so I don't see any other wreckage or stuff. So we'll head up and back to our base. We do have a single lithium, which I think we just need for one of the items that we're going to be making. Where are we? Got to be back in that direction. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I'll head back. Check the recipes and see what it was that required lithium, see if we've got enough and if it's something I should make now. Definitely need to make another battery, because reasons. I had wondered about the bars on the right side of the items in my inventory, and you've cleared that up for me. Makes sense. It's power. So what I'll do is I will get back. We now have the functioning compass. I'll figure out which direction the pods were at that I just have gone to, all three of them, and choose a direction that's like as far away from all of them as possible and just do some investigation. Unless whatever I needed the lithium for is something I can and should make now. In which case I'll go with that. Battery. Battery, lithium, directions. There we go. Yeah, the fragments are obviously the things that have been giving me recipes and stuff. Or partial recipes. Am I going to have enough power? I think I'm going to have enough power. Barely. To get me all the way back. Power at 2%. Maybe not. We may come up just a little bit short and have to swim it. Oh, it's so exhausting. Exchange power source R. Let's find out if it'll let me do that if I don't have a battery. My assumption is no. wrong thing. There we go. Didn't quite make it all the way back. No, my understanding is it's faster. You move a little faster when you're above. Or at least that was true for swimming, is what I was told. Sea glide doesn't make you move faster above water. Oh, okay, there we go. It did seem slow. I didn't understand why. Now I do. Battery, first thing. Battery. I need more mushrooms. All right, I'm out of mushrooms. I know that. We need mushrooms. Congratulations. We've got some mushrooms. Wait. Okay. Mushrooms. Into acid. I'm not a mushroom eater myself. That's the titanium. I know it's for lubricant. Oh, there we are. Just the mushroom. All right. Battery. We now have a battery. All right. That's the battery. We now wanted to check. The next thing we wanted to check was to see what it was that required lithium. We had something that required lithium. It might not be something we have immediate access to here. It might be something from the fab maker thing. Aren't you glad you've got me to translate whatever it is I'm trying to say into gibberish? Okay, let's check that then. Wrong button, right button. That's the bioreactor, right? We can make that now. We still don't know what is needed for the multi-purpose room. Okay, damn it, there was something that required lithium. Alright, we'll turn both of those on. No. Can make the fab, radio, and medkit fab. Right, yeah. And that's... I'm saving that until I can actually get the multi-purpose room to actually give me a little room to lay stuff out. I am not able to find out what it was that required lithium. Evidently, I have suffered some sort of catastrophic brain injury. All right, one is in that direction. One is in that direction. Where's the third one? Come on, did I not just... 1, 2... I've got an idea. I have an idea. We'll make them all orange for now, so that means I have visited these multiple times. Where is the third one? Why are only 2 of them showing up? That's the shallows. It's the reinforcement. To unlock the multi-purpose room, you must find an abandoned base with the multi-purpose room. Yep, that is exactly what I would expect. So far, I have found these 3 life pods. We pick up. That's the lithium. High-strength alloys. Okay. This is the only building I have so far.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I do so enjoy being called Captain. And this is my chair so I can sit and stare at the locker. It's not much, but hey, it's a living. And we'll drop the shrooms in there as well, so now we've got more storage space. So, there's 1, 2. Where's the third? Cut it out. Let me in. Let me in! So, back to this. I have all 3 enabled. They should all be throwing out... Alright, I'm going to need 3 different colors for them then for right now. Okay, how about... We've got the blue and the orange. Why isn't the red one showing up? Is it too far away? Well, okay, that's red. That's orange. That's the deep one that was carrying the high priority passengers' remains. But I don't see it anywhere, and I kind of want to be able to see it. Oh, we've got radio message. Hold on.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad.
Well, first of all, Andromeda's a
Sounds like
galaxy.
you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch
Turn it
when
off
we
and on.
find it.
Good
Signing
idea.
out.
As an former IT person, I know all about turning things off and back on again. Let's make it yellow. It needed to be yellow, evidently. Can I not have all 3 on at once? Oh, I can. Okay. So, these are the 3 I have found. We are now going to turn the yellow into an orange as well. Now it does show up. So yeah, off and on. Oh, you've got pizza. That's just mean to tell me. A guy on a diet. Holy. All right, so that's to the northwest. That's to the north. Basically, the opposite of direction of that would be south by southeast. South by southeast. We're going to head in this direction. But I now have a battery. We're heading in this direction. Well, we found some salvage right away. I might have just, like, driven right over the huge fountain of boiling water thing. Which probably wouldn't have been wise. Well, we found something new and interesting. Blueprints for a scanner room.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's 2/3 of the bits and pieces. Bar table. Now we're talking.
New blueprint acquired.
I can now make a bar table. Why can't I make booze to go with it? That should be pretty obvious. It should have recipes that come with it for alcohol. I'm just saying. Eat the metal salvage is not a helpful piece of advice when one wants pizza. What kind of pizza? I'm just making it worse for myself. I have to know what kind of pizza. The 80% speed run for the game is 28 minutes 16 seconds, huh? Well, I think I'm not going to beat it. That should be scannable. Why isn't more of this stuff scannable? Oh, well, we've got more stuff over here. Looks like a big chunk of something. Reactor fragment. I picked the right direction to go. Scanner room. That should be the last piece of the scanner room. Scanner room is now unlocked.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, O2 time. 28 minutes and 16 seconds, I'm assuming? Not 28 hours and 16 minutes? Because I don't think I'm even on a speed to finish at the dumb time that I just mentioned. Alright, we got something else over here. Sea moth fragment. Make an air bladder. Sadly, I had assumed that the bigger number was the was not the accurate number. What the hell? Oh, a new unfriendly fish or bug. Whatever the bleep that was. Air bladders. Oh. My inventory is full. Yep. I do not believe I have a recipe yet for an air bladder. Probably have to scan one of the native critters to get that recipe, I'm gonna guess. We get everything from over here. I'm guessing that thing is bad. Tiger plant. Holy crap. Is it that or something else? Oh, did I just drop it? I did. There we go. That's a big piece. Let's grab some more O2 and we'll head in. Ah. Grab a fish with blue sacks and orange body. Gives you the recipe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stuff. Trans-government profile Mongolian independent states.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Just so everyone knows, I am playing without food and water requirements.
New blueprint acquired.
Sealed door. Floodlight. Lots of good recipes out of this. Well, lots of recipes. We'll find out if they're good, I suppose.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's attempt not to get directly into tentacles. You know how to use the console commands. Use them on PC. You have to press control, or all things work over here. What's the Sigma? Well, it's a Greek letter. Used in calculus, statistics. So make sure we don't miss anything obvious in here. This has overall been a profitable trip. Oh my. This is not going to get me killed or anything, is it? Don't need the water. Don't need the water. Whoop, 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 whoop. How are we doing on oxygen? Not great. Alright, I think I better get the hell out of Dodge. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I am now officially in trouble because I'm stuck and I can't get in there. And I'm going to run out of oxygen. That was close. Yeah, I wasn't planning on using any of the console commands. Certainly not for the first playthrough. Maybe if I want to futz around with stuff, sure. Alright, so I'm going to give it a quick look around. Please wait. A lot of salt around. Scanner room fragment. I think we got all of those, didn't we? Drop that. All right. Check the tops of these things just to be sure. Space whales are noisy. Favorite pizza is mushroom pizza. Well, it does have the acid built in. Go behind the big ship. Well, that is a ways off into the future, I expect. Honey, I'm home. Something needs to be scanned. The water? The water needed to be scanned? Really? Should I scan the food? No. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I am, as you're probably noticing, I'm going to be kind to myself. I'm a very deliberate player of games. When I say deliberate, of course, I mean slow. Solar power cell.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I'm the captain. I need to break all of those down. Go ahead and drop all of the titanium in there for now. Did I get mail? I will check when I get it back upstairs, which will be almost instantly. Anything else I want to dump in here? The zero charge battery can go in there. A couple of copper. We'll hit the radio first. No message. Titanium. Buttload of titanium. The main ship? No, I have not been to the big ship yet. I got radiation warnings. My assumption was I would want to wait until... Oh, I got nowhere to dump it off. Back downstairs. Until I made a rad suit. Since I have no idea what a Sigma is, I'll have to say no. Got a bunch of new recipes. I don't know if any of them are especially practical for me just yet. Here's the new recipes. Oh, I do have new messages here. Voice log and data bank. Let's see. I can make a desk and a bar table. The scanner room locates resources and wrecks within range. That could be of use. Yeah, a rad suit I was assuming would be needed. I'm not sure if I've got the lead for it. Scanner room speed upgrade and range upgrade. A camera drone. Scanner room HUD chip. That was what I needed the lithium for. Ultra glide fins. But I need the modification station for that. I don't believe I have that yet. Voice log, sunbeam, during the day's water ration, 3 blueprints, propulsion cannon. Allows technicians to manipulate gravitational forces at ranges up to 20 meters, commonly used in construction and mining. Habitat. Floodlight. Yep. And scanner room. Advanced habitat module can transform a small outpost into a burgeoning science and exploration station. What? Trans-government profile Mongolian independent states. What did I miss? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. And... the scanner room. Copper, gold, and table coral. I can make that. Nope. I do not have a gyat. I work slow, and I've been at the game for almost 5 hours. And I'll reiterate, I work slow. I prefer to say I work at a deliberate pace, but slow would be accurate. 2 copper ore and a gold. So I have... Got the gold. 2 copper and the table coral. I keep... The UI is driving me crazy. Not that that requires much. Okay, so we have copper downstairs. None there. Not much here either. All right, more copper would be good. Note to self, copper would be good. All right. You've got more pizza slices. Curse you! That's all I got. All right. Table coral, I think it was called. What the shit? You little bastard? You want to come back here and try that again? Huh? Huh? That should be all I need. It doesn't like me trying to build it there. That looks like it should build. Maybe I need more... Huh. More foundation? Time you played this game for around 5 to 10 hours without saving, and the breaker flipped in our house, turning off all the computers, getting rid of all the progress. Believe me, I understand what that one's like. Thank you. Not so much for game stuff, but for... I had an SSD fail, and it's the first time I've ever had an SSD fail in all of my years. But as a guy who used to work in IT, whoops, oxygen's good, I hear. I should have known better than to not have backups. So now I back up stuff again because I'm... It strikes me as a little bit strange that... Oh, I can build it there. That is not what I expected. I now have a scanner room. Good. Now, can I hook it up to something is the question. Oh, it has to float up in midair? I definitely didn't want that. Make the scanner room a little further away. I will try that. See, for some reason it wants to be floating in midair. I have watched the Poppy Playtime stuff getting played. I am familiar with it to some degree. I think I've probably seen too much of it. You see, that is what I want. It's connecting up, but for some reason it won't let me place it there. Do I need to remove the foundation there? I think I've seen too much of the series to actually be able to enjoy it. Nope, that's not it. Try to put the scanner room one grid space away. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. I hear good things about oxygen, you know? So, now, we try with a connection like that, say. Victory is mine. I had it the whole time. It was easy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Ah, look. Technology, everyone. It's a gas. Eventually it worked. A little help from my friends. Yeah, control camera. Use up and down to cycle cameras. Toggle camera light. E to exit. Quartz, limestone chunk, metal salvage, heat area. Ah, there's the heat, sort of like a black smoker close to me. Fragments. Fragments is what I'm looking for. I expect. So I'm going to assume these are representatives, so there should be one east by southeast, not very far. Do you know that once your oxygen hits zero, you have around 5 seconds before you fully die? Well, my one death was because somebody was walking me through something here and I wasn't paying close enough attention. And I... Make a scanner room. Hey, how to upgrade? Ah, okay. I did have a couple of upgrades for it. I think it's time to actually now start putting some more of the other bits and pieces from upstairs in here. $600 in the game. It is a game I understand that tends to get reactions similar to that from people. Let's see. Nothing new there. The rad suit. I have the lead. I need 2 fiber mesh. Fiber mesh is grapevine samples. I'm not sure I have any of those, but I can get those pretty quick. You need 2 grapevine samples. Oh, there's the camera. It's adorable! Okay. That is one of the thermal things. Oh, that's right. I wanted to just check and see. It was a short distance in this direction where it said there was a scannable part. Could be over here. It's certainly possible I missed something over here that's scannable. Took you 2 days of playtime to beat the game. That's just because you were playing slow. Well, I'm definitely playing, well, deliberate and slow. I tend to be very conservative in gameplay. Just generally speaking. Alright, I think I needed 2 creepvine. Whoop. Oxygen. Love is like oxygen. You get too much, you get too high. Not enough and you're gonna die. Song Old guy music reference. You get a lot of those around here. I'm in the process of making the rad suit. Fiber mesh. I think I need 2 more samples. Yep, 2 more. Alright. Totally almost there. Where are we? We wanted to go. There we are. Like in this direction. Again, looking to see if we missed anything. Doesn't really look like it. Back to the knife. We're going to do a little possible overkill here. That will be 3. 1 more for the suit. And 2 more for dessert. Alright. Rad suit. Radiation suit, radiation helmet. Conserves oxygen when diving deeper. Can we put a rebreather on the rad helmet or not? Let's also take care of that salvage before we forget. Ingredients unknown. Thanks. Ingredients unknown, guys. Right. We had 4 more things. Those were all in the inventory. We have no space here. We have 1 space here. My conscience is Alarifte. Save. That's a good idea. So, if you wear the rebreather and not the radiation helmet, you won't be immune to radiation. And that's what I expected. Now, that is entirely what I expected. All right, we've added floodlights. So those are the basic materials, electronics. Well, we can make advanced wiring kits now. Yeah, I mostly want to play legit. If I get tired or frustrated, I might change my mind. But for now, at least. Well, mostly legit. I am getting small amounts of hints that are, to my mind, perfectly acceptable. All right, interior modules. Gold and... Yep, we're going to need a fab downstairs. Copper. We've already made a locker and a wall locker. So, we need 1 copper, 1 gold, and 1 table coral sample. Copper, gold. We'll take a gold. need copper and table coral. Nope. Yep. Okay. Table coral. One sample coming up. Don't have an entire recipe, then look for the fragments. Right, yeah. I have found a number of the recipes. I have a couple that are like 2/3 done, and I did find enough to, for example, build this thing. Let's see. I wanted interior modules fabricator. I now have a fabricator downstairs. And the radio as well. And a radio downstairs. You know, some glitches you could help if you get frustrated. Yeah, I'll let you know. At this point, the help was turn off the map waypoint off and back on. That fixed that problem. That's the only real bug that I'm aware of. Oh my, look at all the glowies! We have many glowies. The HUD. It was the HUD component we could make. I almost left. Don't have to leave. I have a fabricator. Is it in here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe. No. Okay, so... miscellaneous? No. Interior pieces? No. Exterior modules? No. Base pieces. Reinforcement. Ah! Copper and magnetite. Silver and gold. So I may be able to have the scanner speed buff. No reason to apologize for missing the stream. If you ever feel so, like, gut-wrenchingly terrible, you can always catch it on either Twitch or YouTube. There's a lab in the scan room for upgrades. Well, there's a fab in the room now. Oh. 4 upgrades for just this. Thank you. Silver and gold. I don't know if I have both of them. I definitely don't have any magnetite yet, I don't think. Gold and silver. I have received 100 messages. Thank you, guys. And then it gets plugged in over here. Aha! I figured that one out by myself. I'm smart. Alright, so, assuming that this is laid out in the appropriate fashion, if you feel so inspired. So we have a whole... I'm assuming that the layout of the 3D map is compass appropriate, in that all these things are just to the east. So I'm going to pop upstairs. Okay, not upstairs anymore, just into the water. I may want to put a hatch somewhere along here. For now, it's fine. We want to head east. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. But none of it seemed to be anything I could scan or pick up. Because I never opened this. Okay, that answers that question. The answer to that question is, I'm a dope. Degassi Crew Manifest.
Integrating new PDA data.
Paul Torgau. That is a beacon fragment. We are... Another beacon fragment. Evidently not important enough. Let us find our way back out to get oxygen. That wasn't it. Where was the door? Now that I finally managed to figure out how to open the door, or that opening the door might be a smart thing. Sometimes, Lynn, sometimes. Look inside those boxes. I have tried. I can't open them or scan them or anything. Let's see. Emergency power only. That one's locked. Damaged wiring. Use the repair tool. Habitat. Repair tool. Have to look at them from every angle. I will give them a double check. That should now open. Have I gotten turned around here? Nope, there we are. Another beacon fragment. We've got multiples of those, but they're not scannable. Is that another... Low on O2. If anyone could answer that for Guard VR. I'm sure he would appreciate the pointer. Well, I'm not sure. He'd probably appreciate the pointer. Right, that's not opening. There didn't seem to be anything in here except the beacon fragment. I already scanned the beacon. Beacon. I love a beacon lettuce and tomato sandwich. They're so good. Scan duplicates once you finish the recipe. That'll give you titanium. Gotcha. Nothing of value in these. Doesn't appear to be anything else in this room. I can close it? I'm not sure I want to do that. Oh, close it from the outside? Yeah, that I'm fine with. Habitat power restored. All primary systems online. Interesting. God freaking... Can I close it? If I close it from the inside, which I am doing. Alright, we still can't open that one. And nothing else appears to be changed in... Oh. Something was that. Now I can scan the beacon fragment. Beacon. That was weird.
Blueprint acquired.
That was exactly what just happened there. Alright. Weird, but okay. I do not have any submarines. I have the faster swimmy thing. That's the limit of the stuff I've got. As far as cool stuff goes, that's pretty much the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. She knows who's paying the bills around here. Recommend trying to get the sea moth. I've got, I think, 2/3 of it. Lithium for this. I think I used my lithium. Yeah, I've got 2/3 of the sea moth. The beacon, navigation aid, maintains and broadcasts its position. Configurable name. Okay, that one I can see the uses for. What did we get? Degassi survivors. Paul Torgau. Sorry, Kasai reports Targal often traveled with skeleton crew, was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned corpse may account for the ship's disappearance. Whoops. I'm paying the logical bills. There aren't any real bills being paid or not being paid. I've got plenty of titanium. What else do I need? Whoops. Is there anything else we've got tucked away in here? That's the old battery, but we want to hold on to that for now, I think. Up here, got a lot of rubber, some gold, copper wire, cave sulfur, and some eggs. Alright, so now we need to figure out where we're going to try and scan for more goodies. Alright, so we had those 3 locations, so we headed in that direction. We are currently wearing the radiation stuff. We've got stuff. I will pop up for some quick oxygen. Give me a little more time to poke around at the stuff. Alright, that's salvage. We've got a vending machine. That will be vital to rebuilding civilization here. Easily gotten snacks are vitally important to any burgeoning civilization. Just ask the Babylonians. If they had one regret, it was not having nachos. Completely understandable. right through. World record in corridor swimming. Those look like they might be things. A trash can.
New blueprint acquired.
A fluid analyzer. Get some more O2. Let's see, we're headed in that direction. But we're going to be heading east. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything obvious down here. The waste basket was clearly the key. What the? Something bumped me. Sea glide fragment, that should be... Ah, that's right, it just turns into titanium because I found enough of those. And that's the salvage. Right, am I missing anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Another sea glide fragment. That's a couple more titanium, I guess. I do like that they have scattered about additional bits of information so you don't have only a single path to find a recipe. We should be getting close to the Aurora. That's closer. That's salvage. That's more salvage. Don't really need salvage right now. My assumption is at some point I'll probably wish I'd picked it up. No surprise, there's lots and lots of salvage around underneath a wrecked spaceship. Go figure. Hey! Salvage, salvage. Looking for stuff other than salvage at this point. That's probably just more salvage. Yep. That is big. Do not like. Time to leave. He is right on my ass. That's not good. Grab that again. Hey, Lens, maybe you should go and investigate the wreck. Yeah, that's a great idea. Somebody didn't seem to like that idea at all. Somebody found it just the tiniest bit intrusive. Perhaps when we have something a wee bit faster, we'll give some more consideration to that. We have a radio message. I believe it's from that big fellow we just met, and he's going,
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Reaper Leviathan making two. Yeah, well, I can understand that they can kill me in 2 hits, because 1 hit had me about 90 or 95% dead. Yes, please. What else did we pick up? Sample analyzer, non-functional. It's non-functional. Fluid analyzer, non-functional. Presumably those will go into something else. Let's see. Vending machine and the trash can. Thank goodness. Civilization is saved. I need a quartz. That's salt. That salt is definitely not quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Quartz. Quartz. More storage. Congratulations. Welcome to the storage corridor. I wish real life was like that. I'd make myself a pizza. Just saying. Huh. So, after some length of time, it erases the stuff and you have to scan for it again? That's the Sunbeam landing site, 1.5 kilometers away. A loot goblin always have an insane surplus of items. 1 million lockers and have to organize. Yeah, and my organization is never really up to it. Of all the survival games, and I've sampled a fair number, only a couple of them have really grabbed me. And I would qualify this as a builder survival game, although it actually also has the strong narrative going, which is different than most of the survival crafting games. V-Rising, a little bit, a decent chunk of Valheim, but not a lot, and Nightingale would be the ones I've played most. Loses power at night and drains all the battery. We don't have magnetite. We don't have magnetite. I don't think we need another drone. I think our droning is fine. Wow, what other 2 blueprints did we pick up? Pardon me? Oh, we got half of the propulsion cannon. We still haven't found any parts of the multi-purpose room. Ah, yes, the trash can and the vending machine. Making all the difference in the world. Yeah, I'm probably going to quit streaming a little bit before the landing, so I'll save that for most likely for tomorrow. Let's see. So, assuming this is here. Got a couple things in that direction. We got one due west. Let's just hit the one that's due west. Wanted to check on something. Right, okay. Control camera. It's still scanning. Fab. Got it. I have not used the drones yet. That looked like there was a fish inside the base there with me, which doesn't seem likely. We are going completely due west. What is that? That is a flare I had previously used. And it's been burning for days. That's quartz. Can use quartz. Now, of course, for those of you who are from Europe, that isn't called quartz, it's called liters. That was a joke. Those are big blue clusters of crystals. Is that more quartz? Special equipment, yeah. So that's similar to the lithium here, right? Let's grab a quick gasp of O2 or two. You know, my stomach makes the noises that the Leviathans make. Is that about to, like, shoot out a whole bunch of hot water? Well, I have gone west and not found anything. That is like lead, I think. Yeah, but I do not have any way of busting it up. That I've not seen before. Redwort. Indigenous life form. Staple diet. Well, this does not seem to have been a successful foray. Not found anything of value or interest on this trip. You know the sound your guts make sometimes, that sort of burbling sound? Oh, we've got something there, don't we? Is it just... It's a sea moth fragment. That's called Borborygmus. The plural is Borborygmi. I can make a sea moth now. 30 seconds of oxygen. Oh, okay. You guys do not want to eat me. Believe me, I'll ruin your diet. That's one of the boxes. It's got something in it, though. Laser cutter fragment. 1 out of 3. We did find something, and this trip was not a waste at all. We got the sea moth taken care of. And a laser cutter fragment as well. Good evening. Oh, yes, I've met the reefbacks. Their tentacles frightened me. They're the ones making the deep burbling sounds. I can now make plasteel ingots. And there's the beacon. And the sea glide. So, battery, lubricant, copper wire. Battery and lubricant needed. Battery and lubricant. The lubricant is creepvine seed clusters. What the? Pick up a peeper? Edible prey, fish, high calorie count. Needed to make a battery, didn't I? 2 mushrooms and a copper ore. I think we're getting low on copper. I don't think we've got any here. Nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Always nice to be aboard. I was planning on going there, but that won't be happening this stream. I'm going to be streaming for a bit longer, but not long. I have a battery. It has no charge. Does it have to have a charge for me to be able to build with it? That's an interesting question. Lubricant. And the lubricant requires creepvine seed clusters. I've got those floating just outside. I over-harvested them early on. See? Oh, I don't need the weed seed. The weed seed can go. No, not a ghost leviathan. I met some other kind of unpleasant leviathan that ate about 95% of my health. I was not appreciative of that particular gesture on his part. Lubricant. And... oh, wait. That's the Sea Glide. I've got one of those. Crap. We added a couple more blueprints. Sea Glide. Plasteel ingot was one of them, right? The sea moth. Ah, okay, there we go. We do have the recipe, but we'd make a we'd need a power cell. Titanium ingot. I can make one of those. I can make one of those. Yeah, I can make one of those. Hold on. 2, 8, 9. Oh, I don't know. How about 2 more? We can make a titanium ingot. The Reaper Leviathan is the one that, yeah, took like 95% of my health off. Yes, I'm not appreciative. I'm trying to not screw with their ecology too much, and that includes giving them heartburn because they ate me. I'm generous like that. We have lubricant, we have titanium. I think I've got enough I can make glass. We need lead, and the power cell requires like a battery and some other stuff. Oh, here. Power cell. Requires 2 batteries and silicone. I need 1 more battery. So I do need a couple of... need a copper. We have the acid mushrooms. We have copper. I think we're low. We're out of copper, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of copper. I'm not pleased by this development. Keep the spoilerization to a minimum. I get the vibe of what the other people are saying and the things I'm reacting to. I have gotten some useful spoilers on a couple things that were a little, let's just say, overly generous. I could use wreck, titanium, stalker tooth, sandstone chunk, limestone chunk. Limestone chunk, I think. Bong! So theoretically, that should be west by southwest, a short distance. That's south by southwest, not west by southwest. There we go. No, there we go. I don't know if I've ever even scanned those little guys. I must have. Yeah, I must have. Copper! Don't need salt. See nothing but salt. Sooner or later, I'll run into something and I'll need salt, and then I won't be able to find it because life. Grab some quick O2. Using the cameras, the stuff you're searching for will highlight. Well, it would have to be close enough, right? Creepvine, salt. Oh, we got a jerkfish. Again, the jerkfish. Yeah. Run away. It's not actually running, but you know what I meant. Oh, it's trying to get away. Can't get away from me that easy, you jerk. Oh, don't turn your business end back towards me. Oh, getting low on oxygen. Jerk. They are the jerkfish, that's why I call them that. And salvage. Again, I don't need the salvage. At least not right now. I've got more titanium and I know what I can do with. Yeah, the stalkers are a constant annoyance. I've killed a couple, but the rest don't seem to take the lesson. Sea glide fragment, yeah. Or titanium. Oh, it's the manatee. The poop machines.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I just wish she'd show up. She sounds so friendly. I need a couple more mushrooms. What did I do with the mushrooms? Did I not pick them up? Well, I'll pick up a couple more. A swarm of stalker chasing another stalker that had a piece of metal. Well, I have seen them do the... They seem to enjoy playing with the salvage. Yeah, a couple more shrooms. All right. Shrooms obtained. I want to make a battery so that I have a battery for my Sea Glide. For tomorrow, when I'm going to go see the sea beam presumably crash and explode. I do not know this. Oh, we have... No, we do not have. So I'm going to call it here, and then tomorrow I will return at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. For more Subnautica, I think. And we'll see what happens in 15 minutes and 45 seconds, give or take, from then. I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out. Thank you for your help, your chat. I am very appreciative of it. It really does matter. So I'll be back, usual time. Hopefully you will see me soon. Have a great rest of your Friday night and a kick-ass weekend. As usual, I'll want a complete report on all activities on the weekend on my desk first thing in the morning on Monday. Have a great weekend. Take care.